It should be OY, then it's Brown. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Today's video is a reaction video to jhood and Spoety Face. They was on No Jumper the other day, and they got into it about Whack 100. Spoety Face was talking down on Whack, and jhood was saying that's his uncle, that's his family, and next thing you know, jhood is asking Spoety Face, we can squabble up. If you want to talk about him like that, we can squabble up. So they talk to each other for a couple minutes or so, and they both get up out the forum and walk out the door. Lush follows them out, hiding out, looking to see what they doing. They talking big tough to each other, and see Lush out there, and they tell Lush to get on his crib business. Spoety Face from 40s, and jhood from Stevenson Village in Carson. From what I heard, the Spoety Face done 10 years in prison. jhood did 10 or something like that, just got out. But me personally, I don't agree with jhood taking up for Whack 100. Whatever Spoety Face got going on Whack 100, that is about them. You ain't gotta come jumping in talking about you need to squabble up for your uncle. He ain't your real uncle. Y'all might be cool and everything, but you ain't gotta squabble up. You at the job. Y'all at work, man. How you even talking about fighting somebody at work? I see if y'all on the street somewhere, yeah, you want to squabble. Y'all get on, get your heads up on. But you actually at work and you want to fight somebody. You want to come in there. You just started. You want to be all hardcore. Come on, jhood. Whack can fight his own battles. If he don't want to fight Spoety Face, that's on him. If Spoety Face talking shit about him, that's on Spoety Face and that's on him. Whack is a grown man. He don't need nobody fighting this battle. He don't need nobody jumping in his mess. Starting stuff up with other people. He don't need it. He starts enough mess by itself. And if he wants to fight someone, he will fight him. I seen him out there in the parking lot fighting them white dudes. I heard that Whack, when he was growing up, he used to fight folks and get his squabble on. I really don't know about now, because he's older. Once we get a little older, we don't too much be like squabbling up with people. We will though. I'm 51. I squabble somebody. I squabble someone. If they mess with me the wrong way, I give my dogs up. Win, lose, or draw. But I don't think that it was jhood right to want to squabble a Spoety Face at the job on live. Come on, dude. That's wrong. You all the way wrong. I don't care how you try to put it. You're all the way wrong, jhood. Spoety can say what he want to say about whoever he want to say it about. He wasn't saying about you. But you all in the business. We can squabble up. Come on now. Everybody ain't with squabbling up. Somebody gonna say you to squabble up, and they gonna buck you. They gonna buck you down. Everybody not squabbling up, and everyone don't want to be fighting people. Nobody want to get their face busted, mouth busted, eyes busted. People got families to go home to, kids to go home to, girlfriends, wives to go home to. Nobody want to be squabbling, man. You should all your squabbling when you was in jail. You was in jail enough time to squabble up who you want to squabble up. Spoety Face is Spoety Face. Him and Whack got beef. They work at the same company too. I don't know how they ain't seen each other yet. And they both in the building. That's crazy. So that lets me know there. Don't nobody want to fight. They don't want to squabble. They both work at the same place that you work at now. And them dudes ain't did no squabbling. They ain't seen each other. They ain't run across each other. And they ain't gonna do no squabbling. And I don't know how Spoety Face gonna put the big fella in it. Damian Porter squabble up Wack. Wack ain't gonna have no win. He don't have no win at all. At all. I seen him fighting them white dudes. And it was funny to me. You know. It was funny when he was fighting them. He probably had squabble back in the game when he was younger. But I think the big fella might get him. And if they do squabble up, let them squabble. I'll watch it. I don't know if I pay for it though, but I'll watch it. Dan Porter is cool. He's one of my favorite podcasts. I watch him all the time. His podcasts and his reaction videos. So some of them are dope, some of them are okay. He gets his point across. But jhood, don't come in the building being hardcore. You're the hardest dog in the room. You're not the hardest dog in the room. You might think you are. But somebody gonna take that fade. It ain't gonna be a fade, man. You just get out of prison. Stay out of prison. How you gonna stay out of prison? You wanna be fighting folks. You wanna be fighting people. We can squabble up. Squabble up. Let Spoety Face and Wack get their squabble on. They ain't even squabbled yet, but you want to squabble for Spoety Face. Spoety Face, much he beat, they quit the show because they didn't want to be part of the mess. Because it's going to be a straight up mess going on now that you up there. You causing mess already. You ain't did nothing but a couple of shows. Use your brain, man. Use your mind. Make your money. Talk about the content. And not want to fight folks. You ain't gonna be fighting people. Ain't nobody up there your enemy. I don't even know who Stevenson Village beef with. Somebody said y'all beef with the 190s or something, the Cabbage Patch Pyrus or something. I don't know who y'all beef with. But your beef is not with nobody up there, no matter what he says about Wack 100. If Wack don't like what he's saying, he know what to do. He know how to get in touch with Spoety Face. He knows Spoety Face work. They work at the same spot. Y'all all work at the same spot, but Spoety don't work there no more. Because he seen it coming. He don't want to go back to prison. He don't want to be fighting nobody like that. He probably getting the gloves, though. He challenged you to get in the gloves. I want to see y'all get in the gloves. He might win, lose, or draw. You might win, lose, or draw. But I'll see y'all get in the gloves, though. I'll watch it. I wouldn't pay for it, but I'll watch it. I'll pay the $10. If it's on $10 pay-per-view, I'll pay $10 for it. That's about it. 2 gangbangers boxing. It doesn't interest me. I don't see Floyd Mayweather fight again. Like how he beat down Manny Pacquiao. Because he didn't beat him down, he won. Manny Pacquiao wasn't doing too much. But I want to see them fights. Like Terrence Crawford beat up Errol Spence, whooped him. I want to see fights like that. Real boxers. Good boxers. The best. All-time best. All-time greats. And Joshua, he a good boxer. I watch him fight. He KO people, and sometimes he get KO'd. He comes with the territory.